Passage completion, one of the most important options in English, and it is inserted in each and every exam, and whenever this part comes in your exam, then it is always of 10 marks, almost. This is such kind of part where a lot of practice is required, which can be possible only when you have good vocabulary and you have good understanding. Your fill-up can be a noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, sense, sentence, idioms and phrases, helping verb, anything else. If you start it and first 2 or 3 sentences you do correctly, then there are the chances of 8 to 10 correct options. If you take it otherwise, then it may spoil everything, means you will not be able to maintain even a single sentence correct. That's why you will have to be very vigilant while reading and filling up. First we are going to deal with the exercise 1. There are 3 exercises. Exercise 1, passage 1. I want to avoid violence. We are dealing with present indefinite tense, very simple. Non-violence dash the first article of my faith. Non-violence dash the first article of my faith. First sentence, I want, present indefinite tense. That's why we will maintain the same kind of tense. Non-violence is the first article of my faith. It is also the dash article of my creed. It is also the dash article of my creed. Creed means religion. Now try to observe how much vocabulary is required. Now it word here is referred to non-violence, and it here is followed by verb is. So it means that the verb is which we have placed in first sentence, non-violence is, that is correct. It is and non-violence is both are same. Also the dash article of my creed. Try to understand the first sentence. Non-violence is the first. Here it is also the last article of my creed. But I had to my choice. But I had to make my choice. Choice is neither selected nor prepared or nor done. Rather it is made. I had either to submit dash a system. Now the speaker is dealing with past. I had either to submit dash a system. Submit, yield, Y-I-E-L-D, yield, and succumb, S-U-C-C-U-M-B. These are 3 verbs which are always followed by 2 preposition. Submit to a system which I considered dash done irreparable harm to my country. Now you have to observe which verb will be inserted here. Which I considered dash done irreparable harm to my country. Means we are dealing with past. It had done irreparable harm to my country. Now dash incur the risk of mad fury. Try to go through the sentence once again from the very beginning. I had either to submit. If there is either, it means that it is definitely or word somewhere else. Or incur the risk of mad fury. In the 6th sentence, or incur the risk of mad fury of my people bursting forth when they dash the truth from my lips. When they get the truth from my lips, because listen verb is always followed by to, and to word is nowhere else. That's why when they get the truth from my lips, I dash that my people have sometimes dash mad. I can never be directly followed by going or goes. It means that two options you can avoid. Now we have to observe whether went or gone. Whether, I can never be followed by knows or known directly. Understand? And that's why we will have to exhaust two options, know or knew. Try to understand whether this sentence is present or past. Here is the word have sometimes. Have is used in present perfect tense. I know that my people have sometimes gone mad. Not goes mad, not going mad, rather gone mad. Have is always followed by third form of the verb in present perfect tense.